stay to the right when we get to the chapel up there.
All right. Drop that toolbox. It's got a bad catch on it.
I noticed.
All right, audio and video is being recorded.
Watch what you say.
Yeah. I may decimate the frames on this one so that you get a highly accelerated trip up. We'll see.
Fog bank over there.
Yeah.
Is that water? No, it's some other kind of thing.
Brock, F-E-W-E-L-L.
Oh, look at
nice guy, really is. He likes for me to send him a text message while we're just calling up there.
So I thought that was a water.
Last time, yes. I sent him a text message.
Something else.
Up there, so he then had us down there in the parking lot. Wanted to kind of understand how things were looking. He said that he had asked the guys to.
There's no beacon on that tower.
Run the big bush hog up there.
God, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
At least run one.
Take a picture, but
one pass through so they could.
Camera can only do one thing at a time.
When we were up here in April, I guess it was, before things really grew up, it was not too hard to see where the path was.
Smash that grass down there.
We were up here a couple of weeks ago. Haven't had it all together. Oh, this is amazing. I cannot imagine how big it is. I have no idea how many acres there are. This is really just a small portion of it.
Yeah, this is huge.
The history of some of this is really amazing.
Porta potties. Where's the water? Yeah, they just have a hand wash.
By the way, I think if you turn at the chapel here, there's an airplane wreck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was told by one of the search and rescue guys that there was a wreck up here. So I think this is probably where you turn to go see the wreck.
There's a potty, but there's no.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Al.
Okay.
No fear.
But yeah, I was talking to tell them about Marshal Manor, and it's like, oh yeah, we've been up there.
Somebody was trying to fly over the top of this mountain during some of this early fall weather, right?
Yeah, I wasn't able to pull up the details. I'll have to ask about, see if I can get some more details.
There's a water station. That won't do us any good. It's a wellhead. Go right to that limestone.
My feeling is that the property where we're going to, it's got to have some value to the Trump. I just can't imagine leaving all that property.
Take a Cadillac.
Not used
parked in our way. There's a water supply.
So they're renovating this whole thing now.
Just brought their own water.
Probably, I guess everybody's thinking it's going to be like ready for some reason. Here the corners.
Pretty good grade here.
I got to go four-wheel drive before I know it.
Right there.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some camera shake on this video.
Alright, time for four-wheel drive, I believe.
What's that?
I think I'm going to go into four-wheel drive.
Oh, okay. And before you go, let me get settled. I'm kind of preparing. Oh, okay.
Alright. Okay, there we go. I've done that any number of times. I had some new toolboxes.
You just don't want to use it?
Well, they're bigger, and I know I'll put more weight in it, and then I won't be able to pick it up.
Right.
That's my real problem.
I saw maybe you just didn't want to get it dirty.
Nah, I don't mind that.
Well, they cut down these pines here.
That's all right. We're just enjoying the scenery.
It's pretty in here, isn't it?
That view coming up just before we hit the dirt was really amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of it we actually caught on camera. We didn't get the side view, perhaps, but...
Yeah, if I had one of those flying bridge type things that they have on offshore boats, you know, put it on the roof here.
Yeah.
A little something to freak.
They care about that.
I wouldn't worry about all those nuts and bolts. They'll show up except to stand on. This is muddier than it was last time.
It looks it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was probably pretty good until the rain we had on Sunday.
Yeah, we've had a fair share of it.
When I talked to Brock, he didn't think it'd be too bad.
Yeah. I think we're okay.
Yeah, if it had rained more after Monday, I think we'd be in trouble. Good? Okay, let's roll.
Let's roll. All right. May get a little bumpy. Hope you brought your padding with you.
Well, it was pretty good. So,
I'm surprised you came back on this venture again, Mark.
Yeah, I had to know better.
One of those chiggers must have bored a hole in your cranium. Well, my son, however, backed out, but he said something about having to work, you know, details.
Yeah, well, my feet are looking a lot better. You know, but you can still see plenty of evidence.
I wore cowboy boots that I had this time. I don't know if that's better or worse. I might trap them in, but
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can drown them in some of this juice that I have. I don't like chemical type things like that, so
Yeah.
I have a tendency to shy away from them, you know. Now, we got to go through this gate, right, Bill?
yep, I'll jump out and open it.
All right, let me give you a little more distance here.
Huge gates.
All right. Watch that slippery bumper getting up and down. It's kind of a tall truck. It's hard to get in and out of it. It does the job. Usually. So far it has.
Yep.
It's like wintertime. I don't usually worry about cleaning out my driveway and just try to drive over the top of 5 to 6 inches of snow or more. I thought about getting a newer truck, but you know, I didn't see much of a point in it, mostly because I wouldn't go and do the things that I would do with this one if I had a new one.
Right.
It's like these hunters, they go buy a $35,000 pickup truck and then they park it in the road because they don't want to get scratched up.
Yep. There's advantages to having a vehicle that's a little bit of a
Work
clunker.
vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to drive a mail Jeep.
Oh, did you?
And those are pretty cool because they're already a little gnarly, so
Right.
you don't mind of my friends who owned it before I did did a bumper test by deliberately ramming a tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw some guy had a Jeep type thing, and in the front end of it, he had like 5 or 6 inch piece of round pipe across the front. He just used it to mow trees down as he went through the woods. Should add milk for breakfast, then you can have a milkshake by the time we get up to the top.
No extra charge, right?
Right. Skip the middleman.
Just the other side
And we're in the seat.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can say from experience, it's a bit of a ride back there.
Yeah.
That might be one reason they're not developing the top.
Deer run along the fence. Deer along the fence line.
What's that?
I see deer along the fence line down there in the bottom. See these? I guess so. Oh. Still follow the fence here?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially if there's like a path. I think when we went, we probably went.
There's the tower up there. See that gate? That's
There
where
we
we're
go.
going.
Alright. Now I remember.
Perfect.
There's a little bit of a trail yet.
What if that's left over from us?
Could be, I hope so. Because we didn't go in any sinkholes last time.
Somebody's been through this gate.
Maybe Tim was up here.
I guess it's possible.
Or maybe the electric company did actually make it up here.
Okay, I was looking at my windshield wiper. It sure looked like it's falling off. You'll be tired before we get there. Deer out of here? I guess so. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pathway through there.
Yeah, the fence isn't around the summit. It's around where we just were.
Yeah.
Part we just drove through.
This has all been mowed down right
Yep.
here around the gates.
Yeah, I see. All right.
Last time we couldn't